Good day fans, and today I'm going to be talking about making your backyard shooting a little bit safer, and I'm going to talk about my self-constructed target area, which will hopefully dramatically reduce the already small risk of projectiles, particularly ricochets, ending up over the neighbour's side, which you obviously don't want and they don't want, and this is my solution to the problem. My structure needed to be folded away so it wasn't permanently up because the missus wouldn't like it, so I've used 4 pieces of 6x4 trellis fencing, which basically make up the frame and the roof, and then I've used a high density netting, which in places, particularly on this side, I've doubled, which will stop, obviously won't stop a pellet coming straight out of the rifle, but it will stop a ricochet of a BB or a pellet of any calibre. I've tested that quite thoroughly to make sure that doesn't happen. And then what I'll also be able to do now is I'll be hanging some more screws and hooks to put a better backstop there, and then I'll be hanging my pellets and targets directly onto that. But obviously in this case I have just screwed them directly to the trellis for expediency. Alright, well, it's not too unsightly even when it's deployed, but I'm going to put it away and then you'll have a chance to see how it's constructed and what it looks like when it's put away. Okay, so the first thing I did was I just lifted up the roof so I could push the left hand side of the frame away, which is now on hinges, and I can just rotate that up to the fence, and just to stop it banging in the wind really, just a couple of hooks and a bit of string, perfectly acceptable for that. And then I've designed it so that the roof folds flat against the right hand side of the frame, and then there's a little hook down there which just stops it banging about. So what you end up with is, something that's not terrible. I haven't trimmed off the bottom bits at the moment. I will be doing that, but I think you get the idea. And I think you'll agree that that looks pretty unobtrusive, and unless it's actually deployed you wouldn't realise it is in fact for target shooting and not really just part of the normal garden.